This specialist veterinary practice treated the majority of the dogs hit by last year's mystery illness. 4 of the 6 didn't survive, but the search for the cause of their plight didn't die with them.
We found a quite unique, what we call histopathological picture, so the way the kidney looks under the microscope. And that's similar to a disease that was first reported in the 1980s in the US called Alabama rot, that was typically affecting greyhound dogs.
But while science may now have a name for what claimed the lives of the dogs that were walked here in the New Forest, it's failed to answer 2 crucial questions for people who bring their pets here. First of all, what triggered this outbreak? Other animals that were brought here on the same days and walked on the same paths returned home with no ill effects. Also, some of those taken ill did pull through, but as yet, even though it's 25 years since this condition was first identified, science has so far failed to provide a cure.
That's him as a little boy.
John's dog Barney was one of those to die. His sense of loss is still plain to see, as is his conviction that more research is needed.
You owe a loyalty to your dog, and I vowed I would be with Barney to his last breath. And I was. And even as I whispered in his ear, I loved him more than anything else in the world, and he still wagged his tail. And I don't think other people should go through what I had to go through if they can find a cure for it.
What I would say is if you see a skin wound on your dog, then don't just leave it. Ordinarily you might say, I'll leave that for 24, 48 hours. I would say don't do that. Get down to your local vet, get your local vet to check it out.
This isn't a condition unique to the forest, but owners here after last year now are sadly better informed than many. Joe Campbell, BBC South Today in the New Forest.